Oh, there you are, Commander. Come now, let's see you look sharp.
I'd like to begin the council with a refresher of current events. I sent Sabine and Garu to Eucharist to do some reconnaissance. Garu, if you would be so kind.
Certainly. Oh, and may I mention, it's not often I get to do recon with such a ravishing partner.
So long as you don't mind me judging you for it. But dancing ain't my thing, so let me cut to the chase. Haishan is now completely under Imperial control.
Oh, my poor people.
Betailed, huh? I've got a third-class thing or three to say about that.
Is that how all Gaudians think?
I cannot deny some of our countrymen hold such ugly views. It is reprehensible, and I am truly sorry.
You ain't the one who needs to apologize. Besides, I'm glad I got to hear it. It'll put a little more rage in my sword.
So, how much should we worry that these lens wielders he's recruiting aren't getting a lucrative deal at all?
We know Aldrich is trying to weaponize rune lenses and put them into more general use. The dragon we saw on the battlefield is a prime example.
At the laboratory where we were held, he used people to unlock the primal lens's power. He'll likely do the same to the other landsbearers who come forward.
The Dukes must be stopped before more innocent lives are lost.
A pretty thought, but considering the state of our army.
The Empire has forged a formidable union with the Revenants and the Kinanis. In comparison, we are still licking our wounds from the last conflict.
Some Euchrisians tried to resist the Imperial assault on Haishan, but they were completely overrun.
And since fleeing Naristar, King Salus is nowhere to be found.
We haven't been able to contact General Electra, or Maxim either. Last we saw them, they were holding the rear as we pulled out of Athrobalt.
Aye. But you still have we tree folk and the Sheoks, which, I admit, is likely not an...
Do we have any hope, any means at all, of defeating the Empire in direct conflict?
None, my lady.
So there it is. No hope.
Okay, so all of that is terrible, but it's not like we're just gonna give up, right?
Laying down arms and surrendering is... well, it's not the worst of our available options. In doing so, we might be able to save the lives of countless soldiers, our comrades and friends.
What? No. We're not surrendering. No way. Not happening.
Could be.
Naturally, another option is to keep fighting. What say you, Commander Noah?
Okay, back off, all of you! It's wrong to put all of this crap on Noah! It's completely unfair to ask him to decide what to do with that many people's lives. I mean, if it were me, I'd be shaking in my boots, all right? Heck, I'd probably collapse on the floor in a little ball of goo and start blubbering like a baby.
It's okay, Leon. I appreciate you. I do. But this is a choice I have to make. Somehow.
Somehow indeed. Fortunately, we've not received any reports of the Imperial Army marching this way. Why? I know not. Perhaps they don't realize we're here, or perhaps they're waiting for all of their forces to join up first. In any case, you at least have a little time to consider things. Though, the decision must be made.
Noah. Dad, I'm scared. Are we gonna die?
What? We're not gonna die, baby girl. Not while I'm still hopping. You don't believe me? We'll pack up and leave right now, yeah?
Don't lie to me.
Huh?
You won't run.
Look, you're my number one. I am not letting anyone hurt you. But there are some fights you just can't...
I know. I love you, Dad.
What's to become of us, milady? There's no telling what he'll decide.
Oh, please. That's the only part that's obvious.
You're that certain, then?
I don't bet on a losing horse, Melridge.
Well said. I, for my part, believe in him too.
Your Majesty, what will happen to us?
Something? I don't know.
Whatever Commander Noah decides, I will never stop fighting to retake Euchris and restore His Majesty to the throne.
Neither will I.
Thank you. But I don't think it will come to that. Curiel believes in Noah. She knows he's not so readily broken.
Perhaps so.
One day, she'll see that I'm not either.
So what happens now?
Yeah. If the Alliance decides to surrender, what's it mean for us?
Well, we certainly won't be going back to the Empire. Unless we want our necks stretched for desertion and treason.
We could always flee to some remote area, keep the resistance going from there. There's always a chance sentiment within the Empire will turn against the Dukes. The opposition movement could grow.
Even if it comes to that, I'll never stop fighting.
Think you could take me with you?
It would be extremely dangerous.
Oh, I know. But you've all fought so hard for me and my sister. And I want to return the favor.
Me too. We'll both fight with you.
You're very brave, the both of you. But you don't have to worry, Milu. It won't come to that.
How do you know?
Because I know him.
Can I ask you to pivot your resources and increase our supply of these materials here?
Purpose being?
It's to bolster the town's defenses. I've designed a few new measures that should give us a fighting chance.
Huh. Give an architect an inch, and she'll take a league. It's all very impressive. But what about this talk of surrender? You're asking for a lot of heavy lifting just to raise a white flag.
We don't know what will happen yet, so we prepare. Does this really merit debate?
What is this? I feel like I tripped and fell into an old memory. All right, protest withdrawn. You just give me your list, and on my guild's honor, I'll make sure we deliver.
Can I help you, perhaps? Please come.
I'll go ahead and line my...
Heave! Ho! Heave! Ho!
Organizing the stockroom, Sumire.
I sure am! Gotta have things ready to bust out in case Nola and everybody need to run off to war, you know?
Busts out.
Yeah! Rummaging kills all the pre-battle momentum. I want to be like, boom, here you go, so they can be like, boom, here we go! Figured that's the best way for me to help.
Well said, Sumire. Something tells me the student is starting to surpass the teacher. Yes?
You got it!
Perfect. You caught me when I was warmed up.
This be off then.
I'll bring the panache.
Follow me!
I'll give it my all. Call me if you need my skills.
Off with...
So, what happens now?
I'm gonna assume that's a rhetorical question.
Pooey!
What do you mean?
Far as I can tell, Noah isn't the kind of fellow to give up at a time like this.
Agreed. So what happens is that we get ready for the battle ahead. This isn't over until we bury the Empire and liberate Yarnan. End of story.
Ha! Yes, that's exactly right. I suppose I should worry less and prepare more.
Thanks for saving me the trouble of coming up with a pep talk.
Hostile, collies! Hostile! Our final test be so close, I can smell it! Aye, for true. Noah proved his valor to us on the sands. He'll not make the wrong choice now. We must be ready when...
How are we?
Well, Noah, have you found your answer?
I can't stop thinking about one thing.
What's that?
Was I the wrong person for this? All along? My choices have affected so many people.
Cousin, come on, please. When you told us you were forming a resistance army, we pledged our lives to you. Remember? There ain't been a moment since that we regretted it.
That's right. Since they regretted it.
Yes, sir. We made up our minds that very night.
Just so happens you're a man worth risking our lives for. As are the ideals you believe in, so you can stop all this second-guessing right now.
Your heart knows what is right. It always has. So trust in it.
Thank you all. My feelings haven't changed since that night. I feel the same now, even as I stand here blessed with so many new friends. So thank you. I know what to do now.
Good. If you're not sure of yourself, your soldiers can't fight. A leader must cling fast to their beliefs.
Spectacular. I was wondering when O Great Captain would become O Nearly Excellent Captain.
Huh? Wait, I was still only great?
Huh?
No way! Did Emir just make a joke?
Bad form?
Nearly excellent form, I'd say.
Now I've truly seen it all.
If you're ready, Noah, then lead us onward. Straight and true.
I have literally... All right.
I have literally never... Is this the right...
So, Commander, have you come to a decision?
His face seems to say yes.
Noah? We're going to keep fighting. We're going to stop the Empire. If there was a way to save all of you by turning away from this, I'd do it. But the Dukes will never allow it. We know what he did to Yelu's village, and what he's beginning to do now in Haishan. He's going to end so many lives. I know what I'm asking of you won't be easy, but it won't be beyond the realm of possibility either. So I say we fight and protect as many people as we can.
Now that's what I like to hear.
Poopy poo!
Yes, yes, I do like the sound of that. Let's rise up and fight again, as when we first defended Haishan.
Sharks never shrink from a chance at glory. And this battle'll be the most glorious of them all.
Here. We must put a stop to Aldrich's barbaric reign.
See? I knew I chose the right person.
That said, what we need now is a strategy. A way to win the war against the Empire. Melridge?
With all respect, Commander, that is a ludicrous request. We'd be lucky to defeat the Imperial army in a single battle, much less a war.
So it's impossible?
The word I used was ludicrous, not impossible. Besides, I know a worthwhile challenge when I hear it.
Sounds like you have an idea.
First things first, we must reinforce our army by gathering as many of the scattered Eucrisian and Noristari troops as possible. In addition, there is another small military force to whom we might appeal for help.
Ah, I knew I was asked here for a reason. Something tells me you've had this ludicrous plan in your back pocket all along.
Guilty as charged. Can we count on the second son of the Forward clan?
Well, I'm none too keen on looking my brother in the eye again, but I guess it's time to swallow my pride. The elves are likely to be drawn into this conflict sooner or later anyway.
Oh, Alwi.
Relax, Lilowin. I'm not gonna punch him in the face this time.
That's not what I...
So there you have it.
Good Alway here will be our emissary to the elves.
Appreciated.
No problem. I'll figure things out somehow.
Permit me to gather the Eucrisian troops.
And the Guardians will get our butts in gear and track down what's left of the North Sturries.
Commander Noah, now would be a good time for you to seek out new allies as well. We must act before the Empire makes their next move.
Then let's get to work and win this war.
Oh, we're going to win, all right.
No matter what.
I guess it does make sense to try and beef up our roster with some new talent.
For the Alliance! Yo-ho!
Welcome back. Another perfect landing. Clap, clap, applause. Go, Carrie!
I don't know what we'd do without you.
Just so you know, something's causing a disturbance over in the square.
Something?
Something I haven't felt in a long time.
Just try that, see if it's on, Kev. Yeah, that'd be great. There you go. Starting to get dark yet there again.
You stand in the awesome presence of Marcus, King of the Revenants. Spake the truth.
How did the Revenants get in here?
We're not afraid of you!
Still you do not understand. So be it. I shall spare you further misery.
Not this pompous pile of bones again.
Well, well. If it isn't the Vandals who demolished my beloved subjects, do you know how much trouble it was? Restore them.
What do you want this time, you freaks? Gonna destroy another village like you did mine?
Pull me, pull!
Have I not made that clear? I want you. Join your strength to mine, and I will grant you life eternal.
Now there's a carefully crafted lie.
Rude. That spineless rogue, Dirad, might attempt to deceive you, but the king of the Revenant...
Dirad, is it? Don't suppose that's the creep that overran our village? The one working with the lady in the fox mask?
He is my arch-nemesis. How dare that villain seize the prize I had already set? Quickly now. Give yourselves over to me, that I may grant you salvation from your miserable fates.
Wait, so you're not on the same side as the Revenants that attacked Yarnot?
Maybe we should hear him out.
At last, they see reason. Goodness, but you humans always let the blood... I could so easily relieve you of that problem. Hear me. You stand before the King of the Revenants, ruler of the Elden Realm.
How can we not hear you when you won't stop saying it? Still, I suppose you don't seem to be a monster per se.
So to summarize, the Arch-Revenant Dirad ousted you from your castle, and you're merely trying to get it back?
Wrong.
Beg your pardon?
I was not ousted. Losers are ousted. The villain stole the castle from me whilst I slumbered.
I fail to see the distinction.
And I had no idea there were Revenant kings.
Does it fascinate you, child? You've a handsome visage, much like mine. See how beautiful you could become with just a few...
Tempting, but no.
Let's get back to the matter at hand. You're saying that if we get a hold of the rune lens in this palace of yours, Castle Harganthia, was it? We'll be able to eradicate the Revenant...
Correct. Within the castle is a device powered by the rune lens of soul calling.
Removing the Revenant army from the picture would change the course of the war.
All right, then let's go.
Not so fast, Commander. The Guardians are going to take care of this one. We got something of a personal stake in the matter.
Yeah, Noah. Let us deal with the Revenants.
I suppose that works, seeing as we still need someone to recruit new allies. Why don't you focus on that, Commander, while they storm the Revenant Castle?
All right, So here's the deal, Marcus. We'll help you get your castle back. But in return, we disable that rune lens and the Revenant army with it. Agreed?
It is agreed. Oh, and it goes without saying that once the deed is done, the castle shall be given over to me.
Very well. Then let us make ready for Guardian Marissa and her team to storm Castle Harganthia.
So, this is Haishan's palace.
What think you, your grace? Is the decor not most extravagant?
I don't care for it.
Oh, well, how fortunate, considering we'll be redecorating it from top to bottom.
Enough! What progress with the rune lenses?
We have tried to entice those with the required talents to come forward, your grace, but to little avail.
You entice. We need them. Many of them, if we are to fully awaken the primal lens. Bring them to me. By force, if necessary.
Yes, your grace. Oh, and if I may, it just so happens I came by a little prize that His Grace might find interesting.
Well, well. If it isn't King Salus Baelrunt.
We found him cowering in one of the neighboring villages.
I have long been meaning to ask King Salus something. What? That boy, Noah. The allied army he leads must be headquartered someplace. I wonder if you might be privy as to where.
I couldn't.
Thank you, buddy. I'll get that plate. Oh, you sure? Yeah. They're wiping down the gown. This morning? Yeah. I like vacuuming, but...
Right then. Let us prepare the team that will storm Castle Harganthia.
Don't worry. We'll get this done lickety-split.
Yep. We've got a score to settle with that arch-revenant piece of trash.
I know the castle well, and intend to personally deliver Dirard his comeuppance. But you may have the privilege of attending me.
The skeleton man told me the castle's location. I'll be using something called a menhir as my landmark. So, you can rest assured that the teleportation will be flawless, perfect, and devoid of any accidental strandings in the interplanar abyss.
We can begin the journey whenever you are ready. Commander Noah, would you give the word?
The word is said. Oh, and thanks for doing this, Marissa.
Don't mention it.
And away we go.
Do try not to slow me down, flesh bags.
I will join you and remain by the entrance if you wish to change your team. Who else are you selecting for the mission, Marissa?
For the record, I would like to go, but the final decision is yours.
What she said.
Count me in.
Ready to hustle!
You got it.
Perfect. You caught me when I was warmed up.
I'll keep you fed. All right, Marissa. We're counting on you.
If this works, it will strike a huge blow to the Dukes. Luck be with you.
Consider it done.
Is everyone ready to teleport? Our destination is Castle... Hardisgarth. Yes?
You do know where we're going, right?
Fear not. I am never less than perfect. So... Holy crap.
Are we alive? Because there were a lot of detours that time.
It's fine! Perfectly fine! I make no mistakes! Oh, Carrie, you are a paragon!
I'm pretty sure we almost died.
Paragon! Say it! Unless you think you can do better. I could send you...
Nope, you nailed it. No complaints.
This is unmistakably the right castle. However, Hardisgarth is the castle's old name. How did she know this?
So, the castle's floating, right? I'm guessing that's because of the rune lens.
Correct. The magical overflow holds her aloft. Stunning, is she not? A truly fitting abode for the King of the Revenants.
Perhaps it's in our best interests to keep an eye on this castle after it's been retaken. Nothing.
We can sort that out later. All right, let's get started. Everybody keep a cool head.
Poo-pooby.
Ha! Says a person who's most likely to get carried away. Missions like this call for a laid-back approach.
Says the guy who's so laid back his head touches the ground.
I'll stay here and provide support. Speak to me if you need to change your team.
And if you want to check on Noah, let me know and I'll blink over for a peek.
Ah, now here is a face I thought not to gaze upon again. Were he wise, he would have remained in his slumber, instead of clambering back to his own subjugation. Ever the fool. Don't you agree?
Marcus, my king, my king, my beloved, this castle of...
Is not even the passing of centuries enough to dull our human attachments? Or is it simply that his are abnormally strong? The latter, perhaps. I suppose it does take a tenacious man to vie for his kingdom, even after being rendered a corpse.
Well, I said to her about the table. I said they won't put the table together for her. They won't pull it apart because she had holes in it, drill holes in the table. I said that's manufacturing bullshit. Yeah, ages. She was complaining why they didn't assemble it. They won't do that. They delivered it. It's going to drop off and go. No, it wasn't going to make them.
What do you call these ugly plants?
How dare he infest my castle with such repugnant flora? I command you to nip these eyesores in the bud.
What? You mean like... thwack 'em? Okay.
Now this part I'm good at.
Perhaps this is to your taste.
Hey,
I needed that.
Am I supposed to be scared?
Pulling.
You
I've got
asked
to
for
stay
it.
strong.
You got it.
Arcana!
Rune! Come on!
I needed that.
Piece of cake. Even I'm a little impressed. Now this part I'm good at.
Order up!
Hey,
I needed that.
Am I supposed to be scared?
Let's try this! Come on!
I needed that. Hey, now.
Am I supposed to be scared?
You asked for it. You got it.
Arcana!
Rune! Come on!
I needed that.
So long! Well fought, my chum!
Even I'm a little impressed.
Show me some hustle!
Am I supposed to be scared?
You asked for it. You got it.
Arcana!
Let's try this! Come on!
I needed that.
Am I supposed to be scared?
Rune! Come on!
I needed that.
Hustle, strike, smash! Smash!
No sweat.
Yahoo! The reward for... Some hustle!
Am I supposed to be scared?
Gotcha! Hey now!
Let's try this!
Yarr! Oh!
Am I supposed to be scared?
You asked for it. You got it.
Arcana!
Let's end this.
I had way too much fun with that. It's my duty to keep getting stronger.
Now this part I'm good at. Am I supposed to be scared?
Let's try this! I've got to stay strong.
Am I supposed to be scared?
Like it? What?
Hustle, strike, smashed! You're done! Well fought, my chum!
I like it.
Show me some hustle!
Am I supposed to be scared?
Oh!
Take this!
You asked for it. You got it.
Arcana! Yarr!
I've got to stay strong.
Am I supposed to be scared?
Guardian Arcana.
Careful, Marissa.
Thanks, Wave.
Hustle, strike, smashed!
Piece of cake.
Experience the strength!
You're mine.
Poobebe!
Am I supposed to be scared? What?
Boss! Ta!
What?
Am I supposed to be scared?
Like it?
You asked for it. You got it.
Arcana! We're done here.
Not even worth sullying my blade.
It's my duty to keep getting stronger. You're mine.
Poobebe!
Am I supposed to be scared?
What?
Hey now. Take.
Rune!
What? Am I supposed to be scared?
Here's a little Guardian Arcana.
Like it?
You asked for it. You got it.
Arcana! Boss!
Am I supposed to be scared?
For the win.
Not even worth sullying my blade.
Now this part I'm good at. Am I supposed to be scared?
What? There's a little Guardian Arcana. Ah!
Yes! Gotcha!
Am I supposed to be scared?
Pull me!
Take this!
You asked for it. You got it.
Arcana!
Let's end this.
That doesn't even count as exercise. Show me some hustle!
Am I supposed to be scared?
You asked for it. You got it.
Arcana! Am I supposed to be scared?
You never stood a chance against this training.
No sweat.
Any last words?
Hey,
I needed that.
Am I supposed to be scared? Am I supposed to be scared?
You never stood a chance against this training. I had way too much fun with that.
What? I got even stronger?
What did I do now?
You reversed the gears. Behold, the pinnacle of mechanical engineering.
Challenge accepted.
Am I supposed to be scared?
You asked for it. You got it.
Arcana!
Well fought, my chum!
Even I'm a little impressed.
Show me some hustle!
Up!
Hey, I needed that.
Am I supposed to be scared?
Come on!
Take.
What?
boss! Boss!
Hey now!
What? I've got to stay strong.
No sweat.
It's my duty to keep getting stronger.
Challenge accepted.
Am I supposed to be scared?
Guardian Arcana. What?
Am I supposed to be scared?
Take this!
You asked for it. You got it.
Arcana! Boss!
So long! That doesn't even count as exercise.
Show me some hustle!
Am I supposed to be scared?
You asked for it. You got it.
Arcana!
Am I supposed to be scared?
Hustle, strike, smash!
Am I supposed to be scared?
Leave my little sis alone!
I have to keep...
Am I supposed to be scared?
Come on, Marissa.
Thanks.
Get up!
Am I supposed to be scared?
You got
I
it.
have to keep...
Arcana!
Let's end this.
We're not cooked yet.
What? I got even stronger.
Show me some hustle!
Am I supposed to be scared?
Boss!
What?
Am I supposed to be
Guardian
scared?
Arcana. I've got to stay
Mess
strong.
that up.
Hustle, strike, smash!
I've got to stay strong. What? No. I have to keep...
Piece of cake. Even I'm a little impressed. Now this part I'm good at. Am I supposed to be scared?
Pull me.
Messed that up.
I have to keep...
I got more
Is this
for ya!
what's that
I owe you
fin
one.
straight? I'm down.
There. Pull it together.
Thanks.
Hustle, strike, smash! Fight! Hustle!
Damn it! How?
Is this what's that fin
Thanks.
straight? Fight! Hustle, strike, smash!
Come on!
Fight! Hustle, strike, smash! Smash! Ha ha ha! We earned that!
Even I'm a little impressed.
Okay, it's on.
Am I supposed to be scared?
Little Guardian Arcana. I've got to stay strong.
Am I supposed to be scared? Am I supposed to be scared?
Ask for it. You got it.
Arcana!
Smash! Barely broke a sweat. All right. Now what? I don't think the castle goes any higher than this.
We meet again. Oh.
The thief who stole my throne shall not address me as friend. On this day,
He's not the only one here for vengeance. You're gonna pay for what you did to our village.
I was worried you'd be off with your army of dead guys, but this works out nicely. 2 birds, 1 stone.
And what do you mean by that?
We can take care of you and this castle's rune lens in one fell swoop. Luck is smiling on us today for sure.
How absurd. It was a boorish mistake to intrude on me and my beloved. And such things must be punished.
I shall allow none to trespass. Least of all, these living wretches.
What the?
It's her. Your sins pile upon each other, Dirad.
Sins? You mean love? As soon you shall see.
I'm gonna tear you apart!
Oh, baby!
Here we go.
Any last words?
Am I supposed to be scared?
Come on! Obey!
Take...
Am I supposed to be scared?
This'll do. Come on!
You asked for it. You got it.
Arcana! Hustle, strike, smash!
My turn.
No.
Am I supposed to be scared?
Here's a little Guardian Arcana. Ah!
To oblivion!
What?
Boss!
Am I supposed to be scared?
This'll do.
To oblivion!
You asked for it. You got it.
Arcana!
Hey now.
My turn.
Am I supposed to be
Here's a little
scared?
Guardian Arcana.
Soul Strike Smash! My fin. I can't.
Am I supposed to be
Here's a little
scared?
Guardian Arcana.
You asked for it. You got it.
Arcana! What's next?
Am I supposed to be scared?
This'll do.
This!
Am I supposed to be scared?
Hey now. You asked for it. You got it. Arcana!
Yeah! Come on!
I needed that.
What? What?
Let's see some style.
Am I supposed to be
This'll
scared?
Take.
Kobe!
You! Ja!
Am I supposed to be
Here's a little
scared?
Guardian Arcana. Ah!
Whoa!
What?
You asked for it. You got it. Arcana!
Ah! You!
What's next?
Ja!
Am I supposed to be scared?
You! Ja!
I've got to stay strong.
It's over! Kobe!
Voila!
It's my duty to keep getting stronger. We did it!
Yeah, somehow. Man, was she ridiculously strong.
No! What have you done? Come back to me, my beloved!
Could you not hear her soul crying out for salvation? After her beauty changed and her life expired, she was lashed to this world against her will. Your love meant nothing to her. For what is eternal life to one who rejects it?
No! No, no!
Don't worry, pal. You'll be joining her shortly. Although, I think you might have just been dumped. Ouch.
Must you wretched guardians always stand in my way?
Excuse me? You set foot where you didn't belong. And now you're gonna die for good.
Get him, girl! Show that monster what the people of Yarnan are made of!
Indeed, Dirard, you are not worthy of dying by my hand. Fear not, Guardian. Should you be struck down, I will animate your corpse and complete our revenge.
Thanks. But I think I'll do it just right the first time. say your prayers, Derad. You're gonna pay for your nun.
Oh, how I quiver, little guardian. Perish!
You first! Just die already!
No mere guardian will... This is none of your affair, child.
You made it my affair when you took my home from me! Just die already!
No mere guard... Perish!
You first! Just die already!
No mere... Perish!
You first!
If you love that place so much, then you...
It's because I didn't that I can finally rid the world of you. Dying doesn't fix anything. My friends taught me that.
Loathsome creature.
You're one to talk.
This is none of your...
You made it. Just die already!
No mere... This is none...
You made it.
Perish!
You first. Just die already!
No... This is none of your...
You made it. Just die already!
No... Perish!
You first.
This is none of your...
You made it.
Bye, bye.
Told you it was over.
Impossible.
You defiled my home. Do you know how special that place was? I had nothing. No one. Your Nan was everything to me. And I'm not gonna let you take that away.
Though our eyes no longer shed tears, we remember what it is to have a heart and to feel pain.
No. This is mine. It was all mine.
I will have my throne and my powers back now.
No, no! Stay away! I'll not be vanquished by the likes of you!
Farewell, miscreant. Your sins were many, but I shall not forget that I once named you friend.
Is it over? Also, sounds like you two had quite the backstory.
That tale ended centuries ago. To speak of it now would change nothing. What jealousy touched, jealousy destroyed, costing a man his friend and the woman he loved. 'Tis a threadbare tale.
Is that the primal lens?
Hey, Noah. Ready to head over to the Great Hall? We've got a victory to plan.
I'm ready.
Very well. Let's begin by discussing our current situation.
Great. Can we start with how I talked until I was blue in the face just to convince this stuff?
You didn't convince me of anything. I am here because the fate of our entire race... Commander Noah, I presume. My name is Lakian Arcathis Fawud. I come here on behalf of the Fawud clan, as well as the Elvish Table of Elders. We have been informed of the Empire's rune lens research, the abductions in the Greatwood, and their pungent violations of the League of Nations sovereignty. The elves will not turn a blind eye to such. We seek to join the Alliance.
Your strength and courage would be most welcome. Thank you.
Okay, is no one gonna give me any credit?
This isn't about...
I have asked the elves to shelter their army in the forest. We don't want to show our hand to the Empire too soon.
There are other minor forces through the League's territory that have declared for the Alliance. Unfortunately, many have declared for the Empire as well.
I have succeeded in bringing a large number of surviving Eucrisian and Norasturi troops here to the castle. However, I have not been able to account for General Electra, or Captain Maxim, who stayed in Athribalt, or King Celis, who fled the city.
The General was so brave.
There are whispers of other groups who continue to oppose the Empire. Sadly, there is precious little time remaining to us.
We should try to connect with as many of them as we can before our clash with the Empire.
Yes. It's never too late to keep trying.
Ah, so that's where those allied rats hide. From the look of it, one would hardly know they raised it from an abandoned citadel.
Shall I leave the building unharmed, Your Grace?
No. This castle will soon be their grave. I have no use for such a Golgotha. I cannot believe these stubborn wretches are still trying to swim against the flow of history. It is a castle of fools.
Shall I send a runner demanding surrender?
If they're of a mind to capitulate, they'd have done so already.
So we attack without mercy?
Do you object, General Goldwyn?
As I understand it, there are many children in the Alliance. Need we scatter lives so young to the wind?
The General, hailed as defender of the Empire, is concerned about the lives of pups who bared their fangs at his motherland. Fortunately for you, General, your Emperor has already cast his judgment. I trust you will obey.
I know my place.
Narengard, where is that brutish corpse of yours?
One moment.
Greetings, Dukes Aldrich. You will be pleased to learn the rats who crept into my home are now sustenance. Rest assured your plans may go forward unimpeded.
They had better.
Never fear.
Not bad. Sure you don't want to stay that way?
And deprive the world of my impossibly handsome visage. What a loathsome suggestion.
10 points for unshakable confidence. It sure took the Empire long enough. I figured they'd stage this attack a hell of a lot sooner.
Let's just pray that extra time is what decides the winner of this war.
Cool.
Now all that's left is to wait for the signal. I think I'll head back to the castle. The rest is up to you, Marissa.
What? Hey! No fair!
They finally found us.
Yes, but not as quickly as we feared. The delay has given us time to squeeze in a few last preparations.
Speaking of, I've squeezed in a few more rescued soldiers.
And I've squeezed our new recruits as hard as I can in their training.
Got the troops outfitted too, but barely, and much to the annoyance of my extremely tired craftsmen and merchants.
I finished preparing the magical ritual we'll use to signal Marissa. It took delicate adjustments to make sure I channeled the message correctly through the men here, but I'm so perfect, I got it on the 3rd try. It would have been harder, except someone had already performed a similar rite there before. So...
A final showdown with the Empire? Yar!
Let's knock those villains all the way back home, cousin!
But if we lose...
We won't. Not a chance. Right, Sane?
That's right. This time we stop Aldrich no matter what.
Some say victory and defeat are a breath apart. I say victory goes to those who work the hardest. We have earned this.
Yep, there's no stopping us now.
We can do this.
The enemy is still readying their troops. There won't be a battle until the morrow at the earliest. Let us use this night to nourish our strength and courage.
Good idea.
We have done everything in our power. All that remains is to win.
And we will.
So, good luck tomorrow and all that.
It's going to be a very long day, Noah. Get some rest.
You too.
Master Scene?
Yes, Yelu?
I just wanted to thank you again for rescuing us.
I don't deserve that. I failed to save your family, and as a citizen of the Empire, I owe you so much more. That's why winning tomorrow's battle is so important. We'll be defending the lives and livelihoods of countless people, not just your village, but people across the League of Nations. Also, the citizens of the Empire must be saved from the ambitions of a tyrant. And I believe we can do it.
I believe it too. And I'm praying you come back safely.
We'll need all the luck we can get if we're to make it through the day. So every prayer you say makes me feel all the stronger. Noah? Hello, Noah.
I'm, well, sorry I barged in like that.
Barged in? On what? Noah, do you remember our first conversation down in the Rune Barrows?
Yeah, I do. It was so quiet. Just like now.
Look how much our lives have changed. You've gone from a newcomer in the Watch to the commander of the Alliance, and I've left the Empire to fight at your side.
I guess it is pretty strange. My mind's been so wrapped up in everything going on that I've forgotten how to reminisce.
Well, at least you haven't changed much. You meddle on a much bigger scale now, but otherwise, eh.
Oh, that's all I've changed? Eh?
When we met, I thought my path in life was fame, renown, and living for my family. My father had pinned his hopes on my elder brother. When he died on the battlefield, grief overwhelmed my mother and she completely closed down. On that day, I decided it was my turn to step up. I lived for my house so blindly that I even raised my blade against you, my friend. It's like every decision I made to that point was wrong. And now, I don't know who I am anymore.
Really? 'Cause I just see the same person you've always been.
And what is that?
Someone who has this... Well, I guess you'd call it a creed? Or a code, maybe. Values that you stick by, no matter what. I saw it in you at the Barrows. I saw it in you when we fought in Eltisvice. And I see it in you now.
A code?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know what I was thinking that day I left Kashiri. I just sort of went then to meet someone like you. A man with actual goals and principles. It was mind-blowing. And I admired you for it.
So why do you keep fighting this war? And don't say to meddle, because we both know it's more than that.
My mother died when Lane and I were little. So, Dad was the one who raised us. He did everything. And then one day, poof, he was gone too. Some bandits raided the village. He decided to fight back. As a kid, I couldn't begin to understand why he did that. In fact, I hated him for it. I hated that he made it his problem when he didn't have to. Like, was whatever he was trying to accomplish that much more important than us? I wanted so badly to understand.
I see. And did you find your answer?
Yeah. Turns out I'm a lot more like him than I realized. I wouldn't be here if he hadn't stood up that day to protect me, Lean, and the rest of the village. So that's why I'm doing the same now.
Well, don't forget there are lots of people ready to fight for you as well. Including me.
Thanks, Sane. I'm glad you'll be with me for the battle tomorrow.
So long as we remain together, we cannot lose. I should go, Noah. Have to rest up for tomorrow.
That we do.
So sorry.
I see.
I'll take you anywhere you want to go.
I have things to do, you know. Done then? Changing things up, hmm?
I'll bring the panache.
Great, I'm in.
You got it!
You got it.